Hey guys, today I was watching SurvivalLand. He's got a YouTube channel. He's from Croatia, I think, or Ukraine. I'm not real sure. But he's got a good channel if you guys want to check him out. But he done one about what happens if your boat sinks or something like that, and you're lost at sea or lake or whatever, and he had a backpack with him, but didn't have much supplies, and it got me thinking. You know, we're always out on the lake and creeks, you know, in boats and canoes and stuff like that, and say an EMP happens or a bad storm, tornado comes through and knocks your boat over, or sinks your boat, or something. Anything can happen. You have to swim to an island. And it got me thinking. You know, you're not going to be grabbing your fishing poles or your guns or your traps or whatever. So you need to get a bag. This little bag right here is just a regular kid's backpack or a hiking bag. And I marked it with orange tape. That way, you know, you keep it near you at all times when you're on the boat. That way, if something does happen, you know that's the bag to grab. It weighs 8 pounds. So you can put that on your back and swim with 8 pounds easy. But this right here, you know, say you're out in the, like in Michigan or up where the Great Lakes are. You know, those are pretty big, and if you're out in the middle of them and you have to swim to an island, anything could happen. It's best to have this, have something, that way you can survive. So let's start from the front here. I got a yo-yo. Damn, lost it for a minute. Some like spider wire, gloves, snake bite kit, some markers, because if it's a big island or whatever, you don't know, you might get lost, or if you wind up on a coastline, you know, markers, they just clip. Just some bank line. You know, you can use that as a stringer. You can use that as a multiple little things. Some picture frame wire, securing a shelter, making homemade snares. A Leatherman. Some small snares for muskrat, rabbits, whatever. Because food is going to be important. That Mora I got from Nomadic. Just a small camp knife. Little fishing. Some fishing tackle. Because if you're on the water, you're going to have fish. Some more fishing string. And I do believe that's everything in that bag. Okay, let's get to the main compartment here. Okay, just a simple slingshot. With a rock in there, you could get a squirrel, a duck, a rabbit, something small. It's lightweight, and it's a means to get food. Just some glow sticks, different glow sticks for signaling, for help. Summertime, I'm going to put some, meant to put some bug spray in there, but I'm out of bugs, you know, insect, like off, in case you're out there in the summer and springtime when the mosquitoes are bad. But this is aloe vera wipes for sun, like if you get a sunburn or something like that, you put that on there and cool it off. But I need to, like I said, I need to get like off insect repellent spray to put in a bag. but I just don't have it. This is just a hand towel, because if you're in the water, you're going to be wet. You want something to dry off. And always, what you'll see, I got everything in bags, because this is going to get wet. Your bag's going to get wet, and the items you don't want to get wet. So keep them in a bag, a baggie. Emergency sleeping bag. A life straw. That's a must. Or get a Sawyer. Either one. Couple of rat traps. Again, food. You don't know how long you're going to be there. Candles. So you can see at nighttime. You don't have to waste your batteries. Let me put this over here. Rope. Some more rope, some more paracord. I can break that down and use the insides. Another, just like little washcloth, and I can use this for gathering bait or berries or whatever. What we got here? This is important. You want some kind of pouch, waterproof pouch, to put your cell phone in, and that way your cell phone, in case you do have a signal, you can call somebody for help. So some kind of way to keep your cell phone dry is a must. A water bottle and a holder. This is a fish hook, but it hooks down in there and you can hang it to purify water. And here I've got 2 cups. I've got a big cup here I can use for cooking a mini stew, and I got a small cup here for drinking a hot beverage.
It's hot chocolate.
Yeah, if I have hot chocolate, I can drink that if I have it. A folding saw. I have a small knife for camp, but I chose this, and I'm going to do a review on this probably tomorrow. That's my Bushmaster spear knife. I can use that as a hunting or a defensive weapon. It's thick where I can chop, and it also comes in with an extra a ferro rod. Because I'm not going to use this to chop down trees to build a shelter. You know, I'll have the saw and I'll have this. So I'm not doing a lot of harm to that. Because that's going to be my cooking knife, you know, my skinning knife and stuff like that. An all-around camp knife. Okay. In here, okay, Ricky, you're going to have probably here, well, I'll just take this out. A pair of gloves, because you're going to be cold, your hands. A Dollar Tree. Emergency whistle. It's got matches in there. It's got a compass. You know, you can signal for help. Wet wipes. When nature calls, have your wet wipes. This is my little first aid kit. It's got Tylenol, Neosporin, cold medicine, because if you're out and you get wet, you're gonna get sick. You're gonna come down with a stuffy nose. You know, you're gonna get sick. And I got some Band-Aids of different sizes. I've got some alcohol wipes in there. So just a basic. This is just sports tape to wrap a wound up. Here's that flashlight I got out of that Nomadic, and this is a bright flashlight, and just a couple little fork and spoon. That's that spotting scope from that nomadic box. In case, it's that way I can keep an eye. I put safety pins in here. Safety pins you can use if you rip your coat or whatever. But also, you can, if you cut yourself, you can use safety pins to close the wound. It hurt, but that's why I got the alcohol wipes in there to clean the safety pin, to clean it. And you can safety pin a wound shut. That's some Rambo shit right there. Some extra batteries for the flashlight. And this is my fire starting kit. I've got matches, I've got a lighter, I got a ferro rod, I've got jute twine, I got some cotton, and I also got some alcohol prep pads that I can use as a fire starter. Okay, put this here. This is my food. I've got my tea, my sugar, my salt, my seasoning, an oil. There's 4 packs of oatmeal, pack of tuna salad. I've got some bumblebee lemon tuna. This is Spam, little bite-sized Spam. In here is chicken bouillon cubes. Now you can boil you some water in the big cup, put one of those bouillon cubes in there, and you can have a hot drink, and it'll give you some nutrients as well. Put that here. And last, but not least, is an emergency tent, tube tent, and a drop cloth from Dollar Tree. All right, Ricky, let me see the phone for a minute. That's it. And all that stuff weighs, I weighed it. It weighs about 8-9-ish pounds. That right there, you could survive on. You could actually use this as a get home bag, but I'm going to use this bag right here, and I am going to do a get home bag, different. But this right here, if you had this stuff with you, if your boat capsize, or something happened where you have to bail out and you're in the middle of the woods, deep in the woods, or you're on an island or something, this right here could help you survive. I mean, I'm not going to go and swim off a boat with a pocket knife and a drowned lighter. I'm going to make sure I have the means in order for me to survive. Because 9 times out of 10, I'll have the boys with me, or at least one of the boys with me. And this right here will help us survive. But always mark your bag with this is duct tape, orange duct tape, and I can use that as a fire starter as well. Tell me what you guys think, and if you got any ideas you would add, any items you would add, just let me know. All right, see you on the next one. Bye for now.